It's now time for the entertainment news. Let's jump right into it. Dayo Amusa withdraws petition against TikToker who falsely claimed she had HIV. Nollywood actress and singer Dayo Amusa has officially withdrawn a police petition against TikToker Segun Olaoluwa months after he falsely claimed in a viral video that she was living with HIV. The social media drama began when Segun posted a video making the damaging allegation, prompting swift legal action from the actress as she filed a petition with the police, which led to Segun's arrest and detention. In a new video shared online, Segun opened up about the horrible experience he endured while in police custody, describing it as the worst experience of his life after the death of his mother. He also publicly apologized to Dayo Amusa, acknowledging the falsehood of his claim and expressing deep remorse. Take a look.
I'm sure a lot of people will be in the comments now celebrating, say, yes, they don't finally lock up. Yes, good for you. It's well. We thank God we survived it. Anyway, I just wanted to come here and share my experience being locked up for the very first time in jail. Hopefully my last, because I don't want to ever do anything where it would make me see inside cell again. So, police invited me. I went to Yaba Panti. You know, we did all of that. So showed me the petition. I wrote statement, They now told me that I was going to be detained. And I want to apologize to her fans. Very sorry about that. Okay. Now we are friends.
Okay, friends. Godmother.
I spent 2 days locked up in Yaba Panti. And aside from losing my mom, that was absolutely the worst experience of my entire life. I'm sure a lot of people will be in the comments now celebrating, say, yes, they don't finally lock up.
Victor.
Yes.
Dayo responded also in a video shared online where she revealed that she had forgiven Segun and asked for the case to be closed. To err is human and to forgive is divine, she said. The actress added that upon learning Segun had recently lost his mother, she felt it was time to show compassion and move on. Well, this marks a notable shift from her earlier stance when Segun's video initially went viral. Dayo publicly debunked the claims and vowed to make an example out of him for spreading such a damaging lie. I'm going to make him a scapegoat, she had said at the time. While Segun did spend several days behind bars, the case has now been officially dropped following Dayo Amusa's decision to forgive and let go.
Okay, so at least this one we heard about what happened at the end, unlike the other ones that would just fizzle out and we don't know what happened. And she's coming from the humane angle, saying that yes, he's just a 27-year-old guy and he just lost his mom. He has a bright future ahead, so she doesn't want him to waste his future in jail, and that's why she had to let go, because a couple of people reached out to her, his uncle, then major stakeholders in Nollywood, and a couple of people she respects reached out to her, which is why she had to beckon and listen to what they had to say and then let him go because he just lost his mom. And that makes a lot of sense.
To me, it doesn't, because these are the issues.
No. So she ended with saying that the next person.
That is the problem. That's because
the next person will have another problem.
So it's crazy why right now on X you get paid when you get reactions and get tractions from your stupid tweets, and Facebook pays you when you put all of this stupid defamatory, whether true or lies. Now you put those things up. Yeah, it's a lie. You'll sue you to court or take you to prison, get you locked up.
Nothing happens.
But if you look at it fast. Yeah, before you probably delete that video or whatever, you've cashed out from that rubbish that you said. So anybody can just come up, okay, let me see if I can make quick 500K or 1 million. Yeah, they go arrest me later, they go lock me up,
I go use the money
my
bill.
mama go beg, my this one go beg, you now become even famous. You know what? Let me do it. No, nothing they happen. They go beg last time. These are the issues. Somebody did not. I was watching the video of his audio. Yeah, terrible. But when you come up with a statement that you don't have proof. Yeah, I don't want to sound like a bad person, but 6 months is not a bad time to lock up somebody, and if you want to forgive him after 6 months. I don't know. It's just me, because these are the issues. Somebody will come up and do this thing. I saw the other one that talked about Regina Daniels with full confidence. Yeah, they beg. Yeah, it's out, and it's asking for forgiveness. They've let him out. Like, where are the examples you will make of people like this that keep defaming people unnecessarily just for clickbait on social media, when all of a sudden people will just come up and say, forgive him, it has happened.
So that's the thing with all these so-called scapegoats. Yes.
Where is the other
and
example?
then the next person will come again, they will beg, they will say maybe he's sick or he's ill and everything. It's just really sad. I get where she's coming from. She's trying to be human, but at the end of the day, calm down, OJ. She's trying to be human, but at the end of the day, we should also think of these people because they know that they were going through things. They knew they were young, but they still went ahead and did all these things. Just really, really sad. Let's just wait and see who will actually prosecute someone and see to the end. All right, still on the entertainment news, Idris Elba declares that Lagos is the most amazing city in the world. British actor and Hollywood star Idris Elba is singing the praises of Lagos, Nigeria, calling it the most amazing city in the world. Idris Elba made a glowing remarks while speaking at the TIFF Tribute Awards, where he reflected on his recent experience filming Dust to Dreams in the bustling West African metropolis, and I quote, Lagos, if you've never been, is the most amazing city in the world. I had a great time. The talent there is incredible, end of quote, Elba said to a captivated audience. Just so you know, the project also featured legendary British-Nigerian singer Seal, who made a powerful cultural statement by performing with his Nigerian accent for the first time. A moment Elba highlighted with admiration. Idris Elba, who is of Sierra Leonean and Ghanaian descent, has long championed African talent in stories. He's also no stranger to accolades himself, having won a Golden Globe, earned 3 BAFTA nominations, and received 6 Emmy nominations. In 2016, he was recognized by Time magazine as one of the 100 most influential people in the world. Idris Elba's passion for the African continent continues to shine through his work, with Lagos clearly leaving a lasting impression, and I quote, the energy, the culture, the creativity, it's unmatched, end of quote, he added.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to the project because I knew there was one time Idris Elba was in Lagos and we saw him with a lot of filmmakers, and I think they definitely shot something
together.
Definitely waiting forward to see what and it's coming from a place like, this is what I witnessed, this is what I saw, it's a beautiful place, and I think it's props for Lagos and Nigeria. Yes,
it is. Last year we had so many celebrities come to Lagos and they said Dirty December in Nigeria, especially in Lagos. Is crazy. And we saw the high influx in December.
And the state is preparing for this year also.
Yes, because now that Idris Elba has made this declaration, hey, December, get ready for traffic, but get ready to have crazy fun. And please, if you know that you don't have money or you're going to recall your money, please don't come to Lagos. Don't come and spend money that you're not ready to leave. But I love the fact that he's promoting the culture and he's telling the truth, because we've seen people who come to Nigeria, go to other Ghanaian countries, other African countries, I mean. And when they go back, they're like, well, there's no place like America. But if you see something that is good somewhere, say it the way it is. And I'm just going to say, like you said, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I can't wait to watch Dust to Dreams.
All right. On to the next entertainment story. Nick Cannon admits having 12 children linked to unresolved trauma. Hollywood star and TV host Nick Cannon is opening up about the real reason behind his unconventional path to fatherhood, and it's more personal than fans may have expected. In a candid new interview on The Breakfast Club, the 43-year-old entertainer revealed that his decision to father 12 children wasn't part of a master plan, but rather a response to emotional pain and past trauma, particularly following his divorce. So you think having all those kids was a response to your trauma? Host Charlemagne the God asked, to which Cannon responded, yeah, now that I'm learning that now. The Max Singer host explained that after his marriage ended, instead of slowing down and focusing on healing, he leaned into a fast-paced lifestyle made easy by wealth, fame, and freedom. It wasn't like I set out to go and have 12 kids, he said. It was more like I am going to live life and have fun. Whatever happens, happens. I can handle it. But now being almost 45, I can sit back and be like, yeah, I would have thought the process through a little bit more and took time. Things might have been different. Despite the unplanned nature of his growing family, Nick Cannon insists that all of his children were born out of love and genuine relationships. However, he admitted that avoiding emotional healing may have caused more harm than good, saying, my refusal to pause and heal ended up spreading trauma instead of fixing it, end quote. When asked whether his views on relationships and monogamy had changed, the father of 12 was quick to say he still doesn't believe in traditional norms. He said, and I quote, "Nah, not really. Monogamy has never really been my thing. I grew up in a very unorthodox situation in households, so I've always understood that love happens differently," end quote. Just so you know, Nick Cannon shares 12 children with 6 different women, including pop superstar Mariah Carey, with whom he shares twins Monroe and Moroccan. Despite public criticism over his parenting choices, Nick has remained committed to being present and active in the lives of all his kids.
So is that last line for me? Yes, he has actually always, I don't know how he does it, I don't know the magic he performs, but he always finds a way to be active and present in the lives of his kids, and their mothers have always come out on social media to say, yes, he's actually a very supportive father. He supports his kids. Was it last year or 2 years ago when he was Santa?
Yeah, true.
And he traveled across different cities just to give his kids their Christmas gift dressed as Santa. Like, that was a whole lot of work. For some people, they would say, why would I do that when I can send the mailman or I can send it through? But he wanted to be there. He wanted to see the joy on their faces when they got their gift. And that is very intentional. But now saying that it's due to trauma, well, I guess now he understands himself, he understands what he went through, and he's a loving person. He has said it several times, he falls in love. So getting out of one relationship, not healing, and getting into another and just transferring the love and taking love here and there and having kids everywhere. He doesn't regret having 12 kids, but what he regrets is not healing.
I think that's what the problem with that statement is, but it tried to clarify. It tried to clarify, like, I was going through a phase. Myself and Mariah Carey broke up. Yeah, we were married. We broke up. Then what do I do? Just live a fast life. You know what? Any girl I see, you know what? Just impregnate her. You know what? Just give birth. It wasn't like it's intention, but it was just living in the moment and enjoying himself. But as he's enjoying himself, there's a child. Okay. Do I have a choice? I'll take care of the child. All right, what's next? I'm still heartbroken. I'm going through a phase. You love me? I love you. You know what? Let's get it done. Get pregnant, a child. So,
okay, join the family.
Yeah, that's how it sounds to me. But the fact whereby the clause in all of this issue is always available. And so far, so good. No drama whatsoever from all of his baby mamas, and everybody's living in peace and harmony, which is amazing.
Oh, I love it.
Which is amazing. But yeah, you just.
How many kids do you want to have?
Yeah, Nick Cannon, you just giving birth up and down because of the trauma you were facing. Those kids will see this interview.
Would you like to be a Father Abraham like Nick Cannon, or would you just rather have 2 or 3 kids?
God.
Like your number 1 fan?
Unto you, I come. Take charge.
What did they do?
I've taken it up to God.
So if he gives you football team, you'll collect.
It's God.
Well, you get money, Oji has money. If you enter his DM, just bill him. And that's all we can take on the entertainment news today, guys. We'll be back shortly. Let's check out what went down at Skillz album listening experience.
So much bigger, see my truth, me I don't get fitter. If you bring things, we go kill my ginger. We go back ways like ball and Peter.
Hello there. My name is Rasari Mandarafa Hair Goddess, and I'm the red carpet host for tonight's album listening.
Tonight is for Skillz, Martina's son. I'm so hyped for this, man. Especially coming after the resurgence of his big hit.
He's like those I put in the same basket like Olamide. They just know how to bring out single that's just the banger every time.
It's been an incredible year for Skillz. I happen to work on Skillz team as his lawyer, so this album has been a long time coming because we've been processing it for almost a year.
Like the whole industry is literally here, like everybody's here, and I think it shows how big Skillz is right now because everybody's eager to hear like the album.
Being one of those who also have a mom that is late, I practically understand that this album is going to have a lot of memories. I believe it's going to also tell us some of the things we are not, or that are not in public domain about Skills. So we'll get to find out. And a big shout out to Skills for always giving us evergreen songs.
Skills loves his mom more than anything in this world. Like anything. She's no longer with us. May her soul keep resting. And this is just an ode to her, a tribute to her.
I am Teresa's son. And my mother also passed away a year ago. So, you know, we have a lot of emotions to share. And, you know,
Skills is somebody who has always been very supportive of my career as well. So it only makes sense to like just return the favor.
Skills is so versatile, like he's so verse and he's so fast. Skills could record like 5 songs in less than 2 hours.
The first question is, when are you dropping this video?
Shout out to Sammy Lee, he made the collab happen, so shout out to him. And I just reached out to him.
When are you guys dropping the video?
Very soon, very soon.
If she listened to the album, by the way, she's my #1 fan. She has songs on her phone. She used to have songs on my phone that I totally forgot about. So shout out to her. She would be so happy because I did a lot of things that if she had heard right now, her mind would have been blown. You know, I sampled her favorite songs on the album.
Yes, your S to the K, L-E-S, Skills, and of course I was at the album listening. Shout out to Skills. The album sounded amazing.
Yeah.
So we'll copy, and people are beginning to tap into the grace that Skills has. Shake Body was just released years ago, and all of a sudden, Lamine Yamal, the Barcelona player, heard the song, fell in love with the song, danced the song, and now that has opened another new level of door for Skills.
Yeah, even have to do a song for Lamine. That's like Yamal.
The song has gone up in streams. The club Barcelona, they play the song like it's their own song, and for every time that brings in more money for Skills. Yamin is an ambassador. Lamin is an ambassador for, I think, Adidas, and they used the same song for the
campaign. As in,
do you know how much that is? That's why people are just tapping into His Grace. Like, you might think it's a rap. You never can tell the song that you released.
True.
I'm not trying to motivate, but the song
motivating.
The song that you released years ago, or the work that you released years ago, you never can tell can just come back and become a resurgence and take you to the next level in your life.
Okay, so, since you don't want to motivate, let me talk like a motivational speaker.
Shoot.
So that work that you've been doing, that you feel nobody's watching you, nobody's listening, nobody can hear you, do not worry. When you are at that peak, when you are at that point, when you're about to give up, it will blow like an explosion. And the Lord will skyrocket you. Can I hear hallelujah? Hallelujah. Rema, 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 Rema.
So it's now time for offering, and the numbers will be scrolling on your screen. And
if you don't get it, send a DM for the account details. Thank you very much.
Shout out to Skills, and of course the new album is just dropped. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for New Music Wednesday. Time to discover some more new music videos. We'll be back. It's a fresh edition of New Music Wednesday, and you know we always deliver, giving you the best playlist updates. If you're ready, then we are, so let's go. Let's get started with this amazing collaboration by Ribena, who is teaming up with Sade on this new one titled Goddamn. Wrapping up the playlist, viral singer Smalley is out with another vibe titled Trump. She's however not on the song alone, as she enlists Nigerian rapper Zeus JDO to do what he knows how to do best. Check out the video as directed by Q Extra. And with that, we'll call it a wrap on this week's episode of New Music Wednesday. Right about now, it's time to bounce.
All right, beautiful people, welcome back to the show. I hope you've updated your playlist with the songs on New Music Wednesday. The very first one was Ribena and Sade with Goddamn. And next up, we had Cash Coming with Bomowa. And the one you just checked out, Smurley and Luz Jadot. And that was titled Trump. Is that a way to support to Trump.
What a title, by the way.
Okay, right now, let me just tell you guys, it's the time you've been waiting for. It's that time where we get to work our way from number 10 to number 1 with the very best of Nigerian songs on this week's ESplash Top 10 Countdown.
Let's take a quick recap of the tracks that have dominated the chart so far.
At number 10, we had the Uzama Brothers, Famous Pluto, Zeri Deal, and Jali Poppy with Ewo.
And of course, number 9, we had Adikule Gold with Coco Money.
Yes, and moving swiftly to number 8, we had the amazing Fala with You.
And of course, number 7, we had the Hot Body Anthem by Aresta.
Ooh, as you can see. At number 6, we had the amazing Young John featuring Ashake with Cheche.
And of course, number 5, we had Olamide featuring Wizkid and Daco with Billionaires Club.
And this was swiftly followed by Davido at number 4, and he gave us 10 kilos.
Number 3, we had an appearance by Olamide featuring Shay Vibes, Ashake, Young John, Come with 99.
Wow, family picture right there. At number 2, which you just checked out, we had Davido featuring Omale, and that was titled With You.
Ladies and gentlemen, our number 1 song for this week and the second week in a row is credited to the Badman Gangster himself. But you know him as Ashake. And of course, he has French artist right here, Tiakola. And this one is titled Badman Gangster.